Scorpio, welcome back to Medicine Tarot. I hope you guys are well. I have been absent. You're allowed to be mad at me and angry because I've been gone. But everyone is having their own 2020 experience, and this year being what it is on a spiritual level, the year of the mirror, the year of the okay, let me start like this. I've done readings for a few signs for the theme of 2020 because I felt that there was a big shift happening, and I was like, what's the theme, right? And every single sign that I read for, I got the number 4, which 2 and 2 is 4. It's also the number 11, the number of the mirror, the meeting of the self, so that we can go through the transition, through the portal, through onto the next level of ascension. And it's a real thing. It's not cliche. It's very, very real. And I needed to tap out completely and do my own transitioning, so to speak. And I'm very excited to be back. I hope all of you are well. I'm here for private readings. I'm here for coaching sessions. Let's get started. Nothing to be sad about, nothing to feel anxious about, Scorpio. Really, really positive energy coming towards you guys. You may be connecting with a water sign. Okay, so on Patreon, which we will do an extended, and you can go on Patreon, but I just did their reading for my people there, and the big idea was, for many of them, was to come out of a third-party situation, a level of pain that was not, it was meant for them. It was meant for them, right? Pain is meant for us. It's not against us, it's for us. And there was this big, big understanding here for my other Scorpions to really kind of get calm, relax, and look at the difficulty that's occurring in their relationship right now, and to say, okay, I am not going to internalize the pain that this person is making me feel. Whatever is being projected on the emotional level, I will not internalize it, because I know that path is not meant for me. And with the first 3 cards you have out, by the way, happy birthday. Oh my God, frick. I can't believe I forgot that. Happy birthday. But yeah, with the 3 cards that we have come out, why continue to give to a situation that is not satisfying? Being fully satisfied, right, or being fully happy is about saying no as much as it is about saying yes. And of course, for many of us, not every no is going to be easy, but and it literally doesn't look that way either, right? Like in the emotional body, taking the swords out and really getting onto a place where you're feeling happier has everything to do with, for you right now, in love, it's about saying no to somebody. You're choosing to move on and not to work on it anymore. It's very clear. And I just want you to know, like, this is the right thing. This is the right move. Spirit is very clear about, you're making the right choice. They're like, you're making the right choice, Scorpio. Let's see what else is going on. They're saying that whatever indecision you've been dealing with for the last 2 months, whatever indecision is plaguing you, you're going to move out of it. There is blocked energy because of indecision. You know that. But you're moving out of it. Like, it's not going to stay this way. Again, the Fool comes out twice. A big new beginning coming up. And it may not just have to do with love, just in general. It's like, when I first tuned into your energy, before everything. I heard the phrase, before the year is over, everything will be clear. And when I say everything, I mean clear inside of you. You will see that you have made the right choice. The universe will prove to you that the decisions you're making right now are on point. And that was Patreon, Scorpio's big message is, you're doing the right thing. You're seeing it clearly. Like, go for it. Keep going. Keep going. Even though things may feel like, yeah, okay. There may also be, what I'm getting is like, there may also be people around you that are saying things that are not true. Like, they're describing you in an inaccurate way, or the situation. Like, there's not lying, but misrepresentation of fact, sort of. It's creating hostility in the way that things are being judged and things are being perceived. Please know that this is just, it's just what it is. You don't have to worry about it. Okay? You're gonna come to. And in many ways, it's like, I don't want to say follow your heart. I almost want to say follow your own logic, because with the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, right? That is the chakra, the crown chakra, which means that your vision, your internal vision, is more powerful than your feelings, than your root even. And that chakra is the chakra of invention. It is not the chakra of, power even. I mean, invention, you need it all. But I'm saying you're inventing yourself. You're inventing a new path. You're clearing up old hostilities. Through the vision that you have, you will gain the heart healing that you may require, right? So what do I mean by that? For example, let's say you feel like your person is cheating on you, but you don't know, but you have this strong intuition. And when you think of the relationship, the vision becomes unclear, right? You can't imagine you guys together in 3 months, etc. Trust that vision, because it's leading you into the portal time, the portal energy. Okay. I'm also picking up this idea, like around 4 p.m. you just get so exhausted or something like that. Like, oh, I don't know why I heard like 4 p.m. maybe because it's 4 p.m. Well, it's past 4, but around 4 you like become so tired or something and really depleted. They're saying slow down like earlier in the day and take rest, because there is a lot of drive for you right now. You're like ready to go. You want to have your, life move on, go to the next thing, meet a new person, whatever it may be, reach out. But it's not that I want to block your movement, or like I don't really want you to slow down necessarily. I want you to slow down internally and be a bit more patient with the rhythm of ingoing and outgoing, right? Because sometimes, like, if it's not coming in, you're like, dude, you give, but we need to balance that in a way, okay? Yeah. All right. Let's get one from our deck here, the love deck. What messages do you have for Scorpio Spirit? Thank you. What messages do you have for Scorpio? Okay, you're realizing, right? And for those of you who are single or not in like a weird situation, you're realizing, you're having these realizations about the nature. It's weird. It's like, I know why I'm attracted to this kind of person. And it's also, Spirit is urging you to think about why almost like why you need specific things in a partner, because it'll actually shine light on who you are. And once you're more clear about that and you have a better or just clearer vision on that, you're going to energetically sort of like not attract the other kind of person, if that makes sense, right? So if you're like, okay, I need someone who has a really great job. I need someone who loves to hike every weekend, like they love it, and they love to smoke weed, and they be honest with yourself, like tell yourself like this is what I need, because that full acceptance and full realization is going to allow you to, when you meet people as you're casually dating, you're gonna have to say no to a couple of guys and gals, right? You're gonna have to really be like, he's hot, but no. He or she's sexy, but no. And that allows you to bring in love at a greater speed. Mark my words, at a greater speed. There's something happening here in the winter that's gonna make you feel, okay, what is it? Yeah. It's on the horizon. If you guys haven't met anyone, you may be connecting like through a dating app or something, but they're saying there's love on the horizon. Someone may already have their eye on you and the messages are coming in. It's back and forth. It's cute. It's hot. It's hot. Fire in my, there's fire going to be born in a specific connection. It may not be happening yet, but trust me, this winter it's going down, okay? Very exciting. Very exciting. Let me get a little ancestor guardian deck. This is a totally different speed here. All right. Oops. Okay. I didn't feel these cards, but I'll put them to the side. All right. So, making peace with what was, with what is, right? There is this neat... I'm getting this so strong for, like, the entire time I'm channeling for Scorpio. You are doing the right thing, but wait, the universe will prove it to you in time. It's almost like you want to know ahead of time, like you're doubting yourself or something, Scorpio, but they're saying like, no, wait, just chill. Like, you know that this isn't going to work out. You know that this is where you should be. You know that this friend is your true friend. You know what, like, you know so much, but the doubt, like, ignore the doubt, because you're gonna get information on people and on situations that will allow greater peace and allow greater speed of manifestation is what they're telling me. I'm interested now with, like, for 2021, I'm catching this vibe. For you, it's more about speed of manifestation rather than healing, or rather than real, like, getting clear. This year was about getting clear. And you may even be in the thick of it. Or you're not in the thick. You're at the end of it, right? Towards the end of it. There's something, what is this thing that I'm feeling? Okay, that's exactly what I'm feeling. You're gonna have to break down specific relationships or specific ways of doing, I guess, to move on to your person. Okay? You may have held on to someone for a long time, or maybe even 3 months. It doesn't matter. But there is a holding on thing that you have come to understand in yourself clearer. This year was about you understanding why you hold on to stuff, or what are the mechanisms that keep me not feeling powerful when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love, or when it comes to a union of any kind. So there's something about you, how you express your need, that is you are learning, you are realizing, and you got your crown chakra lit up. Spirit is saying, you know better than you think you do, Scorpio. Keep asking those questions. Keep doing that alchemy, because you're being liberated through destruction, internally or externally. Liberated into a movement towards something that is going to feel like it's matching your soul, right? It's very important. This is very important. So when I talk about the speed of manifestation, that we can only manifest quickly when we know some shit, and when we're on it, right? You already know some shit. The opposite of knowing is doubting. It's almost like your homework for the rest of this year is to eliminate all doubt. Okay? Doubt of what you feel intuitively, doubting yourself, doubting your trajectory, doubting everything. Okay? Okay, there's some indecision here around a connection. Again, I'm catching this vibe of like, be patient with yourself. You will be patient. If you feel undecided, write down why, and then go, but truly I do know I'm not undecided. Let me just quietly tell myself what I know I need to do, and just tell yourself and then do it. There's phases. It's like you're moving through phases of your emotional connection, etc. You're seeing this other person that you have been connecting with, and you're going, why was this person in my life? Or not even why, but just like, interesting. They woke up all these feelings. Anyway, honey, you don't need this. And it's not just that you don't need it, it's that technically you need it. Technically this is right for you, because it's part of your evolution, your soul's evolution. I just want you to not be so hard on yourself. Okay? But don't waste time. And don't act like you don't know stuff, because you're super psychic. Okay, so Scorpio on Patreon got the same card, Peacemaking. Let me tune into this. Yeah. It's the same. It's the same that Scorpio got over there, but there comes a time, and I guess I'll say what I told them, because it's literally how I'm seeing it. There comes a time where we don't tell anybody what we're doing, but we do it internally. And that time's coming up for you. And what I'm talking about is we all live in the 3D, right? For example, we'll use love as an example because it's easy, but we date someone and then we fight with them and then break up and then we learn lessons, right? And all this stuff happens. We go to jobs, our friends, the drama, the pain, the happiness, all of that twirly 3D stuff. But there's actually another reality to that, and another energy that creates or keeps it in place, which is, let's pretend it's in the 4D, right? So 4D is our intention, is our soul's purpose, it is our it's magnetism. It's how we magnetize certain situations to each other. The time has come, Scorpio, where you actually, in the 4D, surrender and surrender certain needs or certain necessity to have a specific story playing out, especially in relationships. And you almost you put down the swords and you take the key and you open another pathway in the 4D, another energetic magnet, for the lack of a better word, into a different reality. But this has to happen inside of you, right? It's almost like a surrendering to something that you want, though, which is what is beautiful about this reading and your birthday and your fucking soul. So the point here is that what they're telling you is no one will know what you're doing. You also can't trick yourself. You can't trick yourself into saying oh no, I do want to finally get married, for example, if you really aren't energetically living that thing. If on the 4D you're still holding on to thingies or whatever, right? You have to make peace with opening yourself up to this new energetic kind of attracting totally different new things. And this is the time for that. And again, you ain't gonna tell anybody. Your words don't matter. It's about what you are surrendering to, what you are allowing to open up for you now in the quietest part of your heart and your soul, and what you are ready to fucking experience in your life. And it's the most intimate little prayer or little promise to yourself that the universe is saying, go ahead and do it, because we are here to absolutely fashion the outcome of that. We're ready to grant your wish, right? So it's fucking amazing. For many of you, this is about husband, wife, or life partner, if you don't believe in marriage, right? Life partner is soulmate energy. Why? Because I'm not going to answer that question. Okay? So it's a death of sorts. Yeah. It's a death of sorts, but it's not death. I don't know. What is it? They're like, well, it's 2020, bit. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm cursing. No, it's the Four of Wands. This was your theme card. Wow, I feel, no, okay. I don't know if this is 100% true, but what I'm getting is that this year is that pivot moment for you in union. This is the soulmate card, the marriage card, right? The twin flame, the mirror, 2 and 2. The union, the celebration, the home. Oh. You guys. Desiring that real Ace of Cups. And you've watched 100 and some tarot readings, and Ace of Cups comes up all the time. But no, it's like, no, not like blah, blah, Ace of Cups, new love. No, like the Ace of Cups, like the one, the one that flows. The one that, not flows, but it replenishes all the entire garden. It's like it waters all of your earth, your soil. It waters you, yeah? because you're satisfied. You get your wish granted. So is this spooky? Do you think I'm making this up? Like, what's happening here? Jesus Christ, Scorpio. You're getting you're reinventing your vision for this. Full satisfaction. But first, honey, we got to make peace. I don't even want to put words to it because it's such a deep surrender that you are going through on some level. Really take some space aside for yourself. And I know this is not my message, but this was really inspiring to me. So I'm actually going to do a meditation for myself around this. The visual of like the 4D like really assisted me in understanding how, how to open those portals, basically. Anyway, it's not about me. The best reading for your birthday. We're gonna keep this going on Patreon. What are we gonna ask about? We're gonna ask about what's in your blind spot? What do you need to remember at this time as you're going through this transition? We're going to inquire about this person that you may be in a relationship with, or someone that you are currently talking to, like, do they have potential, etc. I'm also going to ask questions in regards to we'll do like a quick little, I don't know, it just comes to me while I'm reading. I can rock and roll. I'll see you over there, and I freaking love you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and staying loyal to the absent girl. Bye.